Krishna carries away Rukmini. At Kundinapuram, King Bhishmaka made grand preparations for the wedding of his daughter Rukmini with the Chedi king Shishupala as desired by Rukmi, his eldest son. The king of Chedi, Damagosha, performed many auspicious ceremonies for his son Shishupala and reached Kundinapuram for the marriage. The kings like Shalva, Jarasandha, Dantavaktra, Viduratha and Poundraka, the friends of Shishupala, arrived there in large numbers along with their army. They all wanted that Shishupala should marry Rukmini. They decided that they will fight with Krishna if Krishna tried to take away Rukmini. When Balarama came to know about the plan of the enemy kings, he also came to Kundinapuram with a huge army to support Krishna. When the citizens of the Vidarbha kingdom came to know that Krishna had arrived in their city, they all came to meet him and were happy to see his beautiful appearance. They said to one another, "No other woman deserves to be the wife of Krishna other than Rukmini. Also, this person of great beauty is the fittest person to marry our princess Vaishmi. Asyaiva bharya bhavitum Rukminyarhati napara asabapyanavadhyatma Vaishmya samuchita patihi." Bhagavatam, 10th Skanda, 52nd Adhyaya, 37th verse. Princess Rukmini came out of her Antapura and proceeded towards the temple of goddess Parvati. Many soldiers were employed for her protection. She set out walking to worship the tender feet of Parvati Devi, thinking about the lotus-like feet of Mukunda Krishna. Padbyam vinir yayau drashtum bhavanya padapallavam Sachanu dhyayati samyag Mukunda charanambujam. Many women, adorned with flower garlands, sandal paste, ornaments, and rich clothes, accompanied Rukmini to the temple. Musical instruments sounded, and musicians sang auspicious songs. Princess Rukmini prayed to goddess Parvati and said, "O Ambika, I again and again bow down to you. You are the auspicious goddess, and you are holding your child in your arms. Please bless me that I get Bhagavan Krishna as my pati. Namasye Twambike Bichnam Swasantanayutam Shivam Bhuyat Patirme Bhagavan Krishnas Tadanumodatam." Seeing her great beauty, all the assembled kings were bewitched. The kings were so much infatuated by Rukmini that their weapons fell down from their hands, and they themselves fell down from their chariots, elephants, and horses. With the fingers of her left hand, Rukmini pushed aside her abundant locks of hair and had a glimpse of the assembled people. At that time, she could see Krishna standing nearby. Rukmini wanted to get into Krishna's chariot. Krishna, in front of all other kings, took Rukmini and placed her in his chariot, which had the figure of Garuda on its flag. Tam Rajakanyam Ratamaru Ruchatim Jahara Krishno Dvishatam Samikshatam Ratam Samaropya Suparna Lakshanam Rajanyachakram Paribhuya Madhavaha. Bhagavatam, 10th Skanda, 53rd Adhyaya, 55th verse. When Krishna carried away Rukmini in his chariot, the enemy kings like Jarasandha felt very humiliated. Becoming very angry, they wore their armors, got into their chariots, and followed Krishna with a great army. A fierce battle took place between those kings and the Yaduvamshi people, and finally Krishna emerged victorious. After their defeat, Jarasandha and other kings ran away from the battlefield. Rukmi followed Krishna with a huge army. He declared, I am taking a resolution that if I do not defeat Krishna in the battle and bring back my sister Rukmini, I will never enter the capital city Kundinapuram. Rukmi fought with Krishna aggressively. All his mighty weapons were ineffective against Krishna, and he finally took a sword in his hands and rushed forward to kill Krishna. Krishna also took a sharp sword in his hands. Rukmini requested Krishna not to kill her brother. Krishna tied up Rukmi and cut off his hair and beard. Rukmi's army got defeated by the Yaduvamshis. Balarama took pity on Rukmi and released him from his bondage. Rukmi did not enter Kundinapuram. He established a new city called Bojakatam and lived there.